Hi, my name is Dina. This is going to be another planner video, but before I get into the planner information, I wanted to talk about my Instagram account. I moved it to Dreamy Agendas. For some reason, I lost my lovely Agendas account and I haven't been able to recover it, so I'm going to move all of my social media onto Dreamy Agendas. And then also, I will be opening up my Etsy shop again under the Dreamy Agendas label. So if you guys are interested in PM Agenda inserts, I'll have another video on that in the future when I do open shop. So onto the review, or the video. This is actually going to be talking about my PM agenda that I've had for a year now. So this is a little happy anniversary, happy birthday video. A little background on this guy is I've had it since Valentine's Day of 2015 and got it as an anniversary gift, and this is also my first Louis Vuitton piece. So I'll be going over the wear and tear, a quick run through of kind of like my setup slash planner, my planner journey with it, and then also any final review or final opinions on this agenda and how it's been working out for me. So onto the wear and tear, but as a basic information for Louis Vuitton agenda, this is the Louis Vuitton PM Agenda in Damier Ben. This is equivalent to the Filofax pocket size. So here it is from the front, from the side, and from the back, as well as the top, the side. There's a little bending, as you can see, but it's not as bad as others. And here's from the bottom. So here's also the popper. I'm not sure if you can see that. As far as the exterior goes, it has held up pretty well. I forgot to mention, I did get this from the Louis Vuitton boutique flagship store in San Francisco in the Union Square. So coming from the boutique, it actually has held up pretty well. The canvas has no wear on it, no stains, no rips, and its glazing is also very, very pristine. I don't have any issues with the glazing. So far the exterior has held up pretty well in terms of wear and tear. I also do use this every day in every one of my purses, but I do keep it in a planner bag, so that helps with keeping its condition looking very nice. So here the popper is still pretty good. It has a little bit of minor, like, normal wear, kind of like hairline marks, but not anything bad. There's some pretty bad looking ones that look like it might have been dropped and scraped along the ground. So luckily it's been holding up pretty well. And as far as the strap, there is some wear on the strap that is very visible, which is only like this rub on the leather. So that is from rubbing against the glazing on the front cover for being stuffed. And other than that, that is pretty much the only major wear that's noticeable. As far as tear, that is unnoticeable, which my camera won't be able to pick up. I do have a hairline crack on the glazing that connects the strap to the cover, the back cover, and it's not too bad. I brought it to the Louis Vuitton store to have them look at it, but they said it wasn't too bad until it starts to detach from the agenda, as in like if the threads are fraying and if the leather was starting to tear. But since it's only on the glazing and I've been watching it and trying to make sure that it doesn't get worse, it's holding up pretty well. So I'm not too concerned about the glazing crack for now, but we'll see. I'll probably let you know in the 2-year video. So as far as that, the interior is still pretty clean. And as a quick run through of my setup, I'll have another video actually. I have receipt holders, a dashboard, some sticky notes, and then also like my monthly section, bi-weekly section, this vertical section that I got from Homemade Craft, my fitness planner section from the inserts are from Amy Jazz, And then also I have the last section is my budget expenses section. So I also have inserts that I printed out from 5/16 blog. So these are her free printables for budgeting. In the back, I also use it as a wallet, this agenda as a wallet, and I have a zipper pocket from File Effects that holds coins and stickers and stamps in here. And then I also have a back section that holds credit cards and any miscellaneous cards and cash as well. Let's see, it holds cash as well. So I do use this a lot for a lot of things. A lot of it is for appointments and fitness tracking, and also as an expense tracker. So this has been holding up very well for me in terms of an agenda, and in terms of all my other agendas, I have been keeping this as my main agenda because it's able to fit in all the other purses that I have. And lastly, I do have my pen, which I've featured in another video, which is the Pilot Elite 95S. So this is my main pen and also my #1 pen for my main pen for my PM agenda as well, because actually another part of my planner journey is when I got into planners, I also got into fountain pens at the same time. So naturally I wanted to get find the perfect fountain pen for the PM agenda. And the struggle with the PM agenda is that the pen loop is very, very tiny. So look how tiny that pen loop is, and it doesn't really have any room for any pen really. And I tried a couple. I've had a few ball pens, mostly Japanese brand ball pens that I just hung from the clip. And I didn't want to expand the pen loop, but luckily when I found this, which is actually known as a pocket fountain pen because it's so compact in size. I'll show you compared to the PM agenda. It looks like this standing next to it, but then when it is posted, it's actually pretty much full size against the agenda. So I like this because it is a comfortable width, and it's just made my agenda complete. So that is pretty much the most of my planner journey in terms of how I've gotten this little agenda to work for my everyday life. And for the most part, I'm probably going to have this as my main agenda for the coming future because of how compact it is. I love how small it is and how it can fit in every one of my purses. And then also I love how it's very low maintenance and I don't have to baby this too much, even though I do keep it in its dust bag or not a dust bag, but a little planner pouch, because I did leave this in a purse once without its planner pouch, and it was just like flying around in the purse. And then when I pulled it out, the front cover was bending, like it was horribly bent, but I was able to fold it back. So other than that, that is the only after that experience, I always put it inside a pouch now. But as far as the agenda goes, I really love this agenda. This is going to be my main agenda for many years, and also it has a lot of sentimental value, and I definitely don't want to let go of this piece. And also, don't show this often, but I do have it hot stamped with my initials. And yeah, as far as that, I know there are a lot of downsides with having a PM agenda. It has small rings, and mostly the small rings issue, and it doesn't really hold much, and some people think that the size is practical. But for me, luckily I kind of do write small, so I'm able to write a lot of stuff into all the pages. But I also like the fact that the pages don't take up too much space, in that I can print out all the inserts and then not have to use too much paper, not have too much paper waste. So I like that I like that part of having a PM agenda as well. So aside from that, that is my review, my /1 year wear and tear video of the Louis Vuitton PM agenda in Damie Ben. And stay in touch because I'll have new videos on this guy as well as stuff for my Etsy accounts soon too. Okay, thank you. Bye.